Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Metal Gear March. It's day 15. We're almost done with Metal Gear March in general, which is kind of a weird thing to say since I've been streaming pretty much daily since the beginning of March. So to say that it's almost the end of it is kind of a weird thing to say. Especially since the first day I was like, oh man, this is gonna take forever. So many streams are right in front of me. And we're pretty much on the final stretch now. So, yeah, pretty weird. And this is a pretty weird game. So, I already feel weird in general. I really like that song. That Itchy Feeling by Ludwig Forsell. Always figured that song would be in like a Silent Hill or something. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Just ate a protein bar. Woke up from a multi-hour nap. Feeling less brain foggy today. So that's a good thing. Hey, what's up, Randy? Evening, good sir. I hope you're having an upstanding... I was gonna say night. Night works, right? Hope you're having an upstanding later part of your day. We're gonna be playing Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes today. It's a very short game, but it is very important to the overall story. This is a game that I historically very much do not enjoy playing. Not because it's a bad game or anything, but because, funny story, I was really following Metal Gear Solid 5's development when I heard about it, like way back in like 2012, 2013. And when I heard Ground Zeroes was being released, I was like so pumped to start playing it. But I didn't have any money. So I got some lunch money together. I bought myself a prepaid Xbox Live gift card. Not Xbox Live, just a regular gift card for Xbox. And I spent $20 on this game. Just so that the following week I could get it for free on Games with Gold. So, that always reminds me. But it's gonna be a fun time replaying this game. I have not played it since last year, so things should be interesting, let's say. Oops. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Big boss. Ground Zeroes. I did kind of start the late off. And I thought I was gonna be fine for the stream. We're gonna start this. I did start the stream off late. So we're gonna see how long it takes us. I am planning on playing Ground Zeroes, the actual mission. Jamais vu, déjà vu. Depending on how long it takes, though. We might have to skip on the other extra ops. But, let's get into this. Always like the intro to that. In an era when the world was still divided into East and West, the boss, the mother of special forces and hero of World War II, defected to the Soviet Union. Under orders from the US government, her final apprentice, Naked Snake, took her life. But for the boss, her defection was no more than a cover. She was made to sacrifice herself to prevent a nuclear war. The boss used Snake to ensure that the Philosopher's Legacy, the vast military fund under Soviet army control, would reach America. For these outstanding accomplishments, Snake was awarded the title of Big Boss. After turning his back on America, Snake began recruiting soldiers with the help of Kazuhiro Miller, a man he first met in a war zone. In 1974, the pair constructed a secret base in the Caribbean. Meanwhile, Major Zero, the man who once worked with Snake to create Special Forces Unit Fox, used the Philosopher's Legacy to expand his intelligence organization, Cypher. With no military of his own, Zero longed to rejoin his old comrade Snake, and sent his operative Paz to make contact. Paz attempted to steal the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank Metal Gear Zeke, but was thwarted by Snake. Oh, and that's it apparently. This is probably my third favorite intro of the entire series. It's very dark, but I like the music. Damn, I feel that deeply, lol. Yeah. It's not the first time that's happened to me. I think actually it happened a couple months later with Battlefront 2. Hey, Iowa. Sorry that I couldn't rejoin the stream yesterday. Yeah, no problem. It's all good. Yesterday's stream was kind of shaky, for lack of a better term.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it.
By the way, how's the audio? Is the game too low? Am I too loud? Or is it all good?
How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Chico? What's he doing here?
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Oh, here we go. This is very copyright, but I'm gonna let it play.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Okay, song is over.
Engine horses in.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move out.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move.
I always thought the XOF uniforms were really cool. I thought that MSF should have looked like this. But I guess it makes sense that the American private force would look like this. So I guess is that bias on my side that I think it looks cool? Because you know, the US and everything. What was your first Metal Gear game? This is gonna be an odd one. I played Metal Gear Solid 4 first. That was the first game I played.
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz.
So that was an interesting game to start off with.
Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south.
But it got me into the series, so I guess it did its job. I fixed my shitty internet yesterday, and it started acting up again. Dude, I know the feeling. Dog check. That internet got me acting unwise.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo.
Oh, he said the thing.
The sensitive nature of the mission needs backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
And he said the thing. Hey, what's up, Evangelina? Hello there, guys. A game that's 75% cutscenes and 25% gameplay, but I do enjoy playing the game.
Kept you waiting, huh?
It is good in its own right. And like I always say, it's a feature, not a bug. And here we are.
Mission info has been
Infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
There we go, rocket launcher. We gotta go now.
Use your binoculars to recon the area.
Otherwise, the light is gonna
You can use that
catch
to
us.
take out to climb an obstacle.
That's not the button.
Action
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting to remember
If you're going to eliminate
the
him,
controls.
use a gun.
That's the dive. Okay.
You can bring up the target's location on your iDrone.
I remember the survive controls. Which is why I always remembered not to play that game before I play these, because they all have different controls, no matter what. Believe it or not, I used to, like, pseudo speedrun this game. Oh, I think I missed. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, I was gonna do non-lethal. But that's out the window. This game is too short to play it safe. You know what I mean? We're here for Chico. Yeah, amazing start to the stream already. Not a bad entry. It had a little bit of everything in it. I was stuck with Nintendo consoles growing up, so the Twin Snakes was mine, and I was hooked, lol.
CP, this is Delta 2. Hostile got out of sight. Searching now.
I never played the Twin Snakes. I never had Nintendo consoles. But yeah, I can see why a game like that would catch your attention. Wait, this isn't Chico. I was off by one. I've heard that a lot of people really liked the Twin Snakes, but because the collective unconscious was like, no, Twin Snakes is bad, you can't like it.
Chico.
People kind of turned on that game.
Chico, it's me.
And a little bit of everything, I would say. Listen, my very controversial opinion is that that game had way too many cutscenes. Yes, I know. That's a hill I will die on.
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it. I got Chico.
And Paz,
Not here.
are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on.
Oh.
Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out there. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
mission info.
Come on, Chico.
Mark the RV on your
Let's
map.
get you out of here.
Okay, now carry Chico there.
Sorry, dude. I'll come back for you later. The one thing I really liked about this game is the sneaking suit.
In the ocean.
Out of everything, that's the one thing I like. No. That's one of the many things I like about Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain
Just a little further.
was the realization of the Peace Walker stuff into actual, like, 3D.
How's he doing?
Like, actually making it look good and everything. Since Peace Walker was PSP and stuff,
Chico, where's
you know, the
Boss?
low resolution textures did not give the game justice.
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Yeesh.
This is just a hunch, but I think that's all the cassette tapes. Boss, get back to the mission.
Okay, thanks, Kaz.
Please select landing zone confirmed.
Okay.
Roger that chopper request.
But,
it's headed your way now.
even for a game that came out almost 10 years ago... Actually, this game did come out 10 years ago. I'm thinking of Phantom Pain. Still looks really good. Graphics, textures, models. Camera, really good. Controls, pretty flawless. I guess you can't turn off the light? Yeah, no, that's a Phantom Pain exclusive feature. But I always really liked the sneaking suit in Peace Walker, and I thought, like, wow, that's really cool in, like, proper game. It's the best way I can kind of say it out loud, I guess. Like, verbalize it?
Put the target on the chopper. Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Yeah, using cassette tapes with the holographic map and everything. It's totally 1970s.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved?
We're gonna listen to some Pain here in a second.
I hear vehicles. And a flag.
Vehicles, a flag?
Must be near the heliport.
Cells. Within cells interlinked.
A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz.
Yeah.
If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
I'd rather not, honestly. The tapes are really painful to listen to,
Helipad. That matches Chico's tape.
knowing what they did to both Chico and Paz. I would say only listen to the tapes if you
Surveillance
if you really want to. Some excellent voice acting, though. I really believe it. But, very, very sad. I was watching Star Wars The Clone Wars earlier. The show is better than I remember it to be. I also came to sort of the same conclusion. I started rewatching it a couple months ago, like in maybe like mid-January. So is that really a couple months ago? But yeah, it's like really good. It's better than what people, well, it's just as good as people say it is, I think. You know, sure, I've got some issues with it. It is a kid show. But it's a very good kid show. It's the thing that really got me into, like, really into Star Wars. I liked the movies a lot, but I think the Clone Wars got me to like really pay attention to the lore and the story and everything. Like not just the surface level, like really dive deep into the story. But it is really good. It is a show that you should watch if you like Star Wars. Which if you do, you've probably already seen it. Oh, these controls are gonna... No, why can I not throw him? Yeah, Ground Zero controls are weird for me, since I rarely play this game. There's like little things that they changed in the Phantom Pain that really make a difference. Oh, that's just copium. I'm just coping. It's a skill issue. I can already hear it. That's not controversial, lol. It's not a Metal Gear game if you can't prepare and eat a meal during the longest cutscene. Dude. That's exactly what I did.
Watch your corners.
But yeah, I was joking about the controversial opinion. I think as a result of that, though, that is why. What? That is why Phantom Pain has like 2 hours of cutscenes max. Because the outcry of MGS4 was just so intense. They kind of did a complete 180 between multi-hour long movie and like no story at all. But I guess I can't really complain. The cutscenes were one of the things that I complained about the most. But then again, I do like story in games. So, you know, I can't have it both ways. Let's see, I said a couple streams ago that it was 20 minutes, if you know what you're doing. We're at 30 minutes. So I'm already 10 minutes too late. Oh no. Everything we've built in Peace Walker only to get destroyed in Ground Zeroes. All the hard work in the previous games. That's why I don't like playing. I don't like playing this game because of that fact. What a way to start the Clone Wars, with Master Yoda in the first episode making a deal while showing why that one guy is safe with them. Well, also, since you were playing MGS Rising yesterday, it must be difficult to get used to the controls of Ground Zeroes after playing a hack-and-slash game. I appreciate you giving me an out. But I don't know. I'll just say I'm rusty at the controls. But thank you. No, boss. What have they done to you?
Boss,
Mission
get
info
Boss
has
onto
been
the helicopter.
Alright, let's get you out of here, Poss. So I can kill you. Why did you give out our... Why did you dox us, Poss? Mother Base is like our streamer mansion. You can't just give out the location to whoever asks. Oh, and I missed. Oh no.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
There we go. No, no, switch. We're gonna go out of here loud. I should have picked up the SMG. What? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Get rid of it now. And die trying. Okay, let's try that again. I usually call the helicopter at the heliport so we can just get out of there guns blazing. But usually I don't do that until we're right there. And then the rocket launcher helps destroy the tank. It's a very good system I've worked out. But it's only good if you pull it off correctly. Okay, let's try and do this a little more stealthily. But,
Pain is an illusion. Pain is in the mind.
this game fills me with phantom pain after finishing it. Because, like, you know, I always got the impression that Peace Walker was supposed to be the last game in the series. And MSF kind of transforms into Outer Heaven. You know, Big Boss, does the outer heaven thing, and then Solid Snake infiltrates that, and that kind of leads into the overarching story. But because we wanted more Metal Gear, just because we wanted more, Kojima was like, no, you can't have more. And in fact, just for asking, I'm gonna destroy everything you like about Peace Walker.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They can try to shoot down the chopper.
And just knowing what awaits us at the end of this is really, really sad. But then again, if we never got this game, we would not have gotten Phantom Pain. And if we never got Phantom Pain, we would not have the... We would not have peak fiction. That's not the tank. There we go, and is this one... That one's like static. Okay, Poss, let's move.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
And Morpho. What is this? What is the series' obsession with Morpho butterflies? Come on!
This is Morpho, on station at LZ. Making forced landing. Stand by.
Let's get out of here! Let's get out of here. There we go. Only took 40 minutes. So around double the time I thought it would take. Hit a few snags here and there, but overall, I think that was a job well done. Oh, let me pat myself on the back. Yes, good job, me. I can't imagine how it would have gone if I played this on hard. Yeah, good thing we don't have to go back there anymore, right? A B? Yeah, I'll take it. It's better than a C. B for bad. Badass, that is. What am I even saying anymore?
Snake. Snake!
Medic! She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down!
not in. Boss.
That is always so painful to watch. I can't imagine how Poss must have felt.
Breathing stable, no active bleeding. She's clean, I'm closing her up. Hold her steady.
They had no reason. No reason to make Poss suffer this much. Sure, she tried to frame us for
What's up, Huey?
a nuclear strike, and she was a traitor, and she kind of broke out Zadornov over and over again.
Everyone's got their story straight. The guided tour will be wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out. Tower, this is Morpho 1. Do you copy? Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
Is that smoke? No!
Look! Commander Miller!
Yeah, now that I think about it, isn't that the strut where we fought Poss in Peace Walker? It's like the support platform or something, right? No, Mother Base. The survive guy or girl is supposed to be somewhere there.
direction was nothing but a smokescreen.
It's okay.
I heard explosions, then...
Okay.
They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spying bitch! Come on, start talking, bitch! Come on, get up and start talking!
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
Smoke from the disaster was visible from the coastline. The media blamed money-minded private militias, and scandal followed when the US was fingered as one of the organization's top clients. In response, the Secretary of Defense publicly stated that neither the United States nor its allies had any hand in the incident. Did they have to use the word fingered? Reports also suggested that IAEA inspectors visited the site. However, the UN insists that no such inspection took place. Other countries among the organization's long list of clients something. Casualty figure is uncertain. There are no known survivors. However, moments prior to and following, several military helicopters were spotted in the area.
Your favorite song? Nicolas Barthes. Immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent.
We live in a society.
Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Alright, and that is... Peace... No, I was gonna say that's Peace Walker. That's Ground Zeroes. Wow, a lot of names I recognize. Yeah. Very short. That is pretty much the entire game. So... was it really worth $20? Yeah, no, that... it's very sad. This game definitely took what Peace Walker kind of brought and just kind of took it to its logical extreme. Gone are the days of Big Boss and Kaz and Cecile and Amanda and Paz kind of joking around with each other. You know, living their best lives at Mother Base. So that's always been a sad thing for me to witness, because Peace Walker is my favorite game. Knowing that, like Evangelina said, everything we built in Peace Walker only to get destroyed. I really don't like it. I think I could have done without this game and Phantom Pain if that meant the stuff in Peace Walker didn't get destroyed, I guess. But I guess that's my opinion, you know. I'm sure if you didn't really get attached to Peace Walker, that's fine. Like, you know, you wouldn't have the impact that this game kind of was going for. So I guess in a way, the pain that I felt, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting, is exactly the feeling I was supposed to get from this game. So I guess in that regard, yeah, that's a straight 10 out of 10. But, yeah, this game is more like a tech demo than an actual game. It's got a good handful of extra ops, which we won't really get to play the other two. But I think you can just skip this game if you don't really want to mess around at Camp Omega for too long. Figure out what the game was looking like a year before release. Then play this one, you know? The mission is very important in terms of what happens. You could say this is ground zero for the rest of the series. You know, this event... Yeah, I read it on a Reddit post earlier. I looked up what ground zeros was supposed to mean. It's like, oh, it's the ground zero for the rest of the series. I wouldn't say that. I would say the boss is kind of ground zero for the whole series, but this event definitely did kind of set up the rest of the games, considering what all the characters end up doing. So I guess in that way it kind of bridges the timeline a little bit, but always weird to play this one since it's a lot of the same but different. You know, I had trouble with the controls, but there's like little things that they changed from this game to Phantom Pain, and from Phantom Pain to Survive. I usually play Survive more often, and there's just little things that they change that really help the quality of life. So I don't know. That's a personal issue of mine. But if you play Phantom Pain first and then you go back to this one, you're gonna notice the little differences that kind of add up. But yeah. In terms of story, you know, I guess it's a good story. It accomplishes what it sets out to do, which is kind of set up the darker tone for the next game. Did it have to be its own game? I don't think so. But then again, Konami did have to recoup some of the cost from the multi-year-long development of the Fox engine, which they stopped using immediately after this game. Is that a good reason for this game? I don't think so. But it is what it is, right? It's got some good stuff going for it. It's got some bad stuff. I think the good mostly outweighs the bad. But like I said, unless you really wanna play this game, I would say you're better off just skipping it. Unless you pick it up on like a sale or something, I would kind of bundle it with the first two Metal Gears. If you want to play it. But you don't really have to.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he is. Where is Cypher? Where is Zero? I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak, I've never had the freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right. Zero is...
April 30th. You know what tomorrow? You know what day it is tomorrow? Leads to the fall of Saigon. 76. Les Enfants Terribles project is abandoned. Soviet Union invades Afghanistan. Huey's first child is born. Camp X-Ray, black site for housing enemy combatants, is established at Guantanamo Bay. President of the United States publicly pledges to close the detention facility. I think it's still open, actually. To be continued in the Phantom Pain. Just a very quick timeline of events.
Don't you die on me, damn it! He be dropping! Intubate now! Clear! No response. Hit him again! Clear!
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost. Won't stop hurting.
And that's Ground Zeroes. Amazing, huh? Yeah, one mission took 1 hour. And that is pretty much the entire game. So... you do the math, right? $1 1 hour? Is this game really worth it? You tell me. But... we're gonna do the extra ops now. I really like Deja Vu and Jamais Vu. Last year I think I did Gray Fox. So we're gonna do Snake this year. I'm gonna do Deja Vu first, because I like leaving off with Jamais-vu. And, I guess we'll begin. These are kind of the... These are like the fun missions. I guess I can give a little backstory before we play. Deja Vu was a PlayStation 4 exclusive mission. PlayStation 3 and 4. PlayStation is just exclusive. Cause you know, MGS1 was only on PlayStation for the longest time. Thankfully, that recently changed. And Jamais-vu is a mission with Raiden. I think Rising released on Xbox first as like an exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. So that mission ended up being exclusive for Xbox platforms. But I think a year later, they just both added them to the game, no matter what platform. So that's a cool thing. Deja Vu, you go in and recreate scenes from MGS1. Jamais-vu, you play as Raiden, killing body snatchers. So they're not really serious missions. They're more for the fun, the hell of it. And I really like that, considering the seriousness that we just went through. So let's get into this. The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago is attacked and captured by next-generation special forces led by members of Foxhound. The terrorists have secured hundreds of nuclear warheads, and they're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss. Solid Snake is once again called back to duty in a top-secret mission to deal with... something. Once again, Snake heads into battle. Alone. Yeah, that's really cool.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I've uploaded some photos to your iDroid. Use them as clues to find the locations they show and recreate the scenes they depict. We're counting on you, Snake. Commence Deja Vu mission.
Did they really have to put in the 30 different camera angles? Clearly, right? They just had to. But, yeah, here we are. At Shadow Moses? That's weird, my computer froze for a second. So here we are as what would you call this? As modern day Pixel Snake?
Shadow Moses Island. A remote island.
Oh no.
Not.
Yeah, I was gonna sneak up to that guy, but guess not.
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission. Weapons and equipment OSP. This is a top-secret black op.
But essentially, we have to now... There we go, mission info.
A chopper and and 2 sentries. A box and lights. A surveillance camera.
Oh, I'm kind of
with a
blocking
green
it.
light.
Yeah, that's... We gotta recreate this photo. Recreate that. That.
Where could it be?
That's gonna be a fun one.
A soldier and a tank? A car. The last photo's missing. Oh, sorry. I forgot it. Snake. It should be on the back of the disc case. Or what about the manual? There's gotta be a clue somewhere.
I never had the case for this game. I bought it digitally.
What the?
But I've always wondered if it actually did come on the back of the case. That would be really, really cool in meta. But thinking about the different game cases that they would have to print, I would figure they would not have done that. It is a fun thought, though.
Productions. What does that mean? There's got to be a reason that's there.
Oh. Hey, wake up! Who woke this guy up? Oh, probably him. Boy, do I love the bullet time.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We're hearing gunfire. Unknown location. Over. This is CP. Understood. Locate threat immediately and eliminate as necessary. Out.
Yeah, okay. As someone who's never played MGS1, you know, like, before this game, boy, I really am good at explaining things, aren't I? When I first played this game, I had not played MGS1. So, when I played this mission, I was basically going off of the knowledge that I accrued over time. And MGS1 is kind of iconic, so recreating these scenes was...
Yes. Just what I'd expect from the legendary Snake.
Recreating the scenes was both fun and challenging, since I had to use the knowledge that I had heard from third sources, like third parties, I guess. So that was always fun to relive the memories I never had. To know that this game was so iconic that they decided to put it into another game. But I guess I shouldn't be so surprised.
Is that it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we should do this first. I was gonna go up there and take those guys out, so I could go to the heliport, and then take those guys out, but I guess we can make our way around.
Great. You recreated a scene.
That's another scene recreated. Yeah, I don't think it really matters if they turn on the power. Is that what I...
That's another scene recreated. Nice work.
Yeah, that's really weird. I remember the CQC being a lot more responsive. But I'm guessing that's just this game? TBH. I know people hate it when you say acronyms in real life.
Yes, you recreated another scene. Almost there.
Alright, this one should be easy enough. Yeah.
Just like old times.
That's another scene recreated. Nice work.
Should we go back up there? We're gonna have to go in anyways. For the...
If you want to finish the mission, head for the goal. A car.
Yeah, the car and the lights is all that's left.
Lights.
Yeah, why not? Let's take these guys out because they're gonna hear me turn the car on. That's one way to do it, right?
CP, this is Delta 1. Gunfire. No fix on the position. Over.
Oh, he already woke up?
CP, this is Zulu 6. We're hearing gunfire. Unknown location. Over.
Yeah, I find this engine to be very fun compared to the other games. Like, sure, I'm having trouble with the controls, but I think Phantom Pain really fixed what was already here. You know, it was like what Peace Walker is to Portable Ops. Yeah, that's really weird. But, it is a fun engine to play in. The controls feel very natural.
Starting a check of the area. Over. CP, understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Compared to other Metal Gears, you know, the triggers actually aim this time. And you can sprint and stuff. So, in that regard, I think that's an improvement. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
CP, this is Delta 1. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down.
Why is this guy here?
Turn your boat. Out.
Huh. Okay, let's recreate this and... Oh, actually, since we're... No, I'll just drive back. Yeah, since we're gonna have to come back anyways. Very all over the place today.
Is that it?
Oh! I've heard the lore reason for this. You know, there's a lore reason for everything in Metal Gear. I've heard the theory that this is the brainwashing for Venom Snake, the Hypnagogia, and this is like all an induced state of hypnosis, and because Hypnagogia transports your mind to a higher plane of existence or something. It allows you to experience a lot of different things. It's very dreamlike, is what I'm trying to say. So, the argument is that when he's in that state of being, he's reliving a different timeline, experiencing the future and the past all at once.
Great. You recreated every scene. Now head for the goal. You can check his
Yeah, do I believe that? Probably not. I think it's just a fun, non-canon mission. But it is something interesting to think about. That, the hypnosis could, you know, transport someone to
Those mice are Alaskan
a different...
mice. No, they're not.
A different timeline, I guess.
Are you feeling okay?
Alright. And that is essentially the mission.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Shh, an S for sheesh.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
Impressive work, Snake. Mission complete. Is not what I'm here to say. Believe it or not, the real mission starts here.
Huh? This is not Master Miller. Snake, you're too late. It's me, dear brother.
I'm gonna ask you some questions about Metal Gear Solid 1. If you answer all of them correctly, then and only then do you truly clear this mission. However, don't expect anything in return. Your warrior's pride is riding on this.
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you? But you'll have to solve the rest of this riddle yourself.
These questions will test your knowledge of the original Metal Gear Solid from 1998. The difficulty level is normal. Get just one question wrong, and the mission is over.
There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about looking up the answers online, or I'll know.
Ready?
I love the Robin Atkin Downes impressions. It pretty much is the equivalent of me, like, talking to myself. making all the voices.
Snake!
Question?
Infiltrating which island?
Correct. Question?
See if I remember all this. Nikita?
Correct.
Duh.
Question?
Mei Ling.
Correct.
You're pretty good.
Question.
We're given what treatment? Gene therapy.
Correct. Question.
Oh. Which floor of the nuclear warhead storage building was Otacon's lab located? Was it the first or the second floor? I want to say the first floor was... Oh, was it the commander's room? Or... Yeah, was the second floor the one with the electrified floor in it? Or was that the room with the commander's room? That's something I don't remember. Oh boy. Okay, let me think about this. Let me put on my thinking cap. Let's see, in MGS4, we go down to the second floor, don't we? Because Otacon's like, there's no reason to go to the first floor. I want to say. Oh, but then again, the commander's room being on the second floor would make more sense, right? Because... No, right? Because then Otacon would be below that, and we would have to switch... I have no idea, honestly. The second floor, maybe? Okay. I'm gonna trust you on this.
Correct.
Okay. I just used my phone a friend. Thank you. What was the cyborg ninja's true identity? Frank Hunter.
Correct.
But in German.
Question.
Before being called back into action for the mission, Snake lived in Alaska as a... ear pull competitor.
Correct. I'm glad you remember. Question.
The maximum load of the elevator in the communication towers B. I want to say it's 300 kilograms. Because that's the elevator that Otacon was like, oh, that's the weird thing. The weight limit kept going off. Okay.
If you think you'll get the answer out of me, forget it. There isn't even any sodium pentothal here. Question.
What type of storage media did the Armstech president give Snake? I want to say it's an optical disc.
Correct. You've got quite a memory. Now for the final question.
Yeah, I have a terrible
Let's finish
memory.
this. Have at you, Snake. Question.
What is the title of the ending theme?
Correct.
Yeah!
Most impressive. All correct. Excellent job. But there are no more special bonuses, which makes me wonder. Why are you here then? Why do you continue to answer questions while your memory betrays you?
Honestly, real.
You enjoy taking quizzes. That's why. And I like giving them. Thank you.
That was fun, wasn't it? I actually know the references now, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna do Jamais Vu now. This is my favorite of the extra ops missions, because I love the I love the intro text. I think it's really cool. I did not see the answer, I guess. The question was about Shadow Moses during the ending credits. That's a nice run question. Yeah, the real answers were the friends we made along the way. Our galaxy consists of some 300 billion stars. Around half are orbited by planets, and it is said that on average, conditions on two of a star's planets are suitable for life. No great leap of imagination is needed to believe the universe must be home to a myriad of life forms. But what sorts of intelligence would develop on these worlds? That is truly beyond our imagination. What's more, we cannot say that our universe is the only universe. At the quantum level, until a wave function collapses upon observation, Schrodinger's cat is alive and dead as a superposition of states. The moment observation occurs, these two possibilities branch into separate worlds, with the universe continuing to split infinitely. If the universe splits without end, it's possible it could eventually recreate scenes from the past. And if those moments played out differently, it wouldn't negate what happened in our reality. A paradox would simply mean another future. The following is one possible story in one possible universe, born of paradox after paradox after paradox.
To investigate unusual activity at the U.S. Naval facility in Cuba. According to our man in the CIA, they lost all contact with the base shortly after a Soviet commuter jet crashed into the coast nearby. But the strange thing is that when comms were restored 24 hours later, the only message received was conditions normal, and that was it. The plane's at the bottom of the ocean now, but before it sank, something escaped the wreckage and made it to shore. The Pentagon's assessment jives with the intel from our on-site informant. Signs indicate that the base has been taken over by some unknown entity. Intelligent beings that attack people and steal their identities. That's right, boss. Body snatchers. Now I know what you're thinking. Legendary hero or not, these things aren't exactly your jurisdiction. But we've got a secret weapon. A man from another world. A dark, distant future. A man made into a war machine with no human body for those bastards to snatch. As payment, all we need to do is hand over the XOF badges you've gathered on your missions. Down there are nothing but snatchers inhabiting human bodies. I wouldn't expect to find many survivors. Snatchers occupying the Cuban naval base and prison camp. There's no telling what'll happen to the world if you lose.
Very cool.
These Snatchers are posing as Marines. To pick them out, you'll first need to mark a target. That'll let you feel them out. With your hardware, you'll be able to see right through their disguise. I've sent the target's predicted field of movement to your iDroid. Wipe out the Snatchers posing as Marines and neutralize all survivors. Destroying them won't add to your kill count. Eliminate the Snatchers.
Okay. It's very thematically
Someone's
relevant.
there. Try marking him. Is he human or one of them? Feel him out.
You know, since we played Rising yesterday.
He's not a Snatcher. But still, there's something not quite right about him.
Huh.
Interrogate him. Find out what he knows.
Listen to this voice and tell me what you think. Who do you think voiced Raiden for this?
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Because I've heard, okay, kind of sounds like, well, I heard a little Quentin Flynn in there, but I've heard that David Hayter actually provided the voice for Raiden in this, and he goes uncredited for the voice. But I'm actually not sure. I think it's one of those conspiracies that, like, oh, you know, Venom was always Kiefer Sutherland, and Snake was always David Hayter, and like Big Boss has the same voice as David Hayter. So the voice he hears is, we'll get into it for tomorrow's stream, but I always found it interesting that they never credited whoever voiced Raiden. We have no idea. But anyways,
What are those things? Take care of the next one.
They didn't play the Sting there, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I love that musical cue.
No mistake, that's a Snatcher.
I think it is from Snatcher?
Nice work. Take care of the next one. According to our spies from the intel team, they attacked the base the night of the crash, and by morning they had taken the place of the Marines. Are they some creature from another world? Robots built using cutting-edge bionics. We have no idea where they came from or what they want. They might look like us, but the reality is something altogether different. Those things are monsters. As they steal human victims and take their place, the Pentagon has dubbed them Snatchers.
Yeah. And I think Snatchers is like one of those games Kojima worked on. So that's a nice callback to that. Ah, two Snatchers right next to each other. I was gonna plan on blowing up that barrel, but if these guys come to me, that's no problem too.
All fire teams, this is CP.
There we go. Oh.
Heard an explosion. Location unclear. Over. This is CP. Understood. We are under attack. All units on alert.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like that, the CQC range was increased for Phantom Pain, because I feel like I have to be right up against the guy to throw him.
It's no good. Those snatchers just shrug off knockouts and tranquilizers.
Where are these other guys at? Ah, there's one of them. Really reminiscent of the frogs from MGS4, actually. The way they kind of... decompose with the effect after they die. There they are. I think the guy driving is, the Snatcher. No, I guess not. Okay. Say your prayers, Snatcher. Because where you're going, you're gonna need them.
All snatchers confirmed eliminated and survivors neutralized. The analysis can wait. We need to get you out of there. I'm sending a chopper to pick you up.
Who's shooting? You can hear the gunshots in the distance. Raiden! Raiden! Unfortunately, I did not play the extra DLC of the game. Now I regret it. Yeah, it's not really necessary.
Where do they come from? I'll have the chopper wait in the air. Take them out, Raiden.
Like I said,
With the chopper's searchlight.
it's just kind of
Eliminate that one first.
a fun thing to do.
Take him out. Taking fire. Some damage to chopper.
Where's the guy shooting from? If you want to listen to the conversation we were having during the offline portion, watch the VOD. Haha. Which, I don't know when it's going to be uploaded, but...
Targeting the chopper. Deal with him first.
But there he is. There, I found the guy.
Nice work. Keep it up.
But what I was going to say before the internet cut off is that I think all these guys are snatchers, actually. I was gonna say the extra ops from this game are just a fun thing to play if you already have ground zeros. I don't think you have to... You don't have to, like, go back and play the entire game. But they are little fun side additions.
A recoilless rifle. Take him out. I'll mark the threat with the chopper's searchlight.
Okay, and these guys come from over here.
One first.
No, you don't. Yeah, and from these guys is where you would pick up the rocket launcher.
The chopper. Do something.
Yeah, just go through that antenna.
He must be going for the AA gun. Stop him.
Stop who? Oh, that guy.
Damn it. Take him out. He's taking heavy damage.
No, switch! Switch, Raiden! Oh! I was pressing the button. Oh, man. Hey, Eric. Hey, man, what's up?
God, the chopper! Do something!
I'm just out here trying to prevent the Snatchers from replacing humanity. How are you? Yeah, oh. If I blow this thing up first, they won't be able to get there. But yeah, Phantom Pain. If you double tap the D-pad, it just immediately switches. And I guess in this one, you have to like consistently press it or something? I don't know why it wasn't working there.
Damn, more of them. Eliminate the reinforcements.
Oh!
They're bringing out the big guns. Put an end to these things now, Raiden.
You don't have to tell me twice. You know what day it is tomorrow?
I'm not reading anything. Targets eliminated. That's my boy. Get on the chopper.
Yeah. And this would be the last logo. If you had the light, the special light on the gun,
I gotta pull out.
which I've never mentioned until this point, but there was the last logo. I'm doing great. I was playing 2 games from my childhood, ones that I played as a kid, which Looney Tunes, Sheep Raider, and Scarface, The World Is Yours. It was fun to go back to and play, and now trying to get 100% on both of those games lately. Awesome.
Mission complete. Thanks, Raiden.
That's nice to hear. Those kind of games always hit differently, you know? The games that you play from your childhood, that you go back and play. Good luck with that. With the 100%. I know those older games can be a little finicky when it comes to full completion.
Boss, the crisis is over. Thanks to Raiden. But they never could determine what those Snatchers really were. I just hope they didn't have anything bigger planned. This whole thing was like some bad dream.
Some bad dream, huh? All right. And that is... that was Ground Zeroes. We did Deja Vu. We did Jammy Vu. We're at about a little under 2 hours. So I think... I don't want this to be the shortest stream of Metal Gear March. So we'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do one more mission. And then we'll we'll leave it there. End the stream so I can go eat dinner and get some proper sleep. I took a nap earlier, but I feel like I could go for some more sleep, you know? Snake's army has spies operating around the world. The members of this intel team investigate conflict regions, strongholds, and high-threat installations, among other places of interest. Their investigations cover force strength, logistics, supply routes, planned operations and their feasibility, chain of command and behavioral patterns at the site, even down to the names and faces of family members. This intel is then reported to help devise infiltration missions. Contract work is also taken on as the situation warrants. Agents infiltrate target sites themselves through choppers, though choppers are available if emergency evac becomes necessary. Which essentially means we're gonna have to exfiltrate this one guy. Oh yeah. And I've been playing Fortnite too, decided to give it another go, and been playing it for a week now. Alright, that's cool. That's cool to hear. I need to get some practice in too. Because I think, well, I shouldn't say exactly when, because it might not happen, but after tomorrow, between tomorrow and the end of March, I think I want to do one more stream of Fortnite for, the bonus streams, since I finally got a chance to get Raiden as a skin.
We got a request for extraction from a member of the intel team who is working undercover at the prison. As you know, it's an enemy base. There's no time for the silent approach. Assault the base, secure the target, and get out of there.
Whose glasses are those?
The target is our agent from the intel team. To say he's a critical VIP would be a massive understatement. Bring him home, boss. Got a visual? Negative. No sign of him. Are we too late? If he's caught, he could drag us all down with him.
Yeah, I think this mission is very hard.
Check your surroundings carefully. Watch out.
If you're doing non-lethal only, because you have to aim.
Incoming comm from the target. Patch it through.
I already have bad aim,
Go ahead.
and with a moving vehicle.
I can't hear him. Damn it, where is he?
So we're gonna, destroy that.
Clear, 11 o'clock.
We're just gonna do the grenade launcher strat.
Contact, dead ahead. Keep him off the chopper. If it goes down, the show's over.
Yeah, this is a very fun mission. It's like an on-rail shooter. That's the word I'm looking for. You can just shoot people with
Put it to good use.
the gun. This is what I find fun. It does feel good and nostalgic to go back and play the games one plays as a child.
Got visual on target. A vehicle. Did he steal that from the enemy?
There he is.
Cover me! Take out those hostiles. Clear. All hostiles down. Touchdown is a no-go. Rendezvous at the helipad. Can you make it to the helipad? Roger that. Let's escort.
Come on!
Friendly vehicle.
Come on! Move it! Go! We can't pick you up here. Can you make it to the helipad?
I'm good to drive. Just cover me.
You got it. I don't know why we couldn't just land right here, you know, and pick it up. Pick him up. This guy just got ran over. What's your top 10 favorite video games of all time? Of all times to you guys. Ooh, that's a tough one. But those childhood games. Definitely gonna be in the top 10. Get those lights out of here. No, turn those lights off. No! I thought it was far enough away. Man. I've had one restart like every mission. Oh well, I can think of many games, but to fit to top 10, huh? Snake, get to the chopper!
Touchdown is a no-go. Rendezvous at the helipad.
Come on!
Can you make it to the helipad?
Can you make it to the helipad?
Boss, cover the friendly vehicle.
Come on, you can do it! Kojima, come on! Top 10 games. I know my top 5. Top 10 I think would be a little more difficult to think of. But yeah, run him over. Top 5 is number 1, Peace Walker. Number 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Number 3 would be Halo 3 ODST. Number 4 would be MGS 4. And number 5 is Resident Evil 4. That's right. Besides Peace Walker and MGS 4, most of those are like before 2010. Yeah, actually. I think more modern games would be lower down the list, but those are the games I played growing up. Games that I really like. Games that have influenced me and my life as a person. Very corny thing to say, but I really like those games. But I don't know. The rest of the other 5, I think, would be, they would be like shifting a lot. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would definitely be somewhere around there. I played a little bit more of that game, and I'm really enjoying my time playing it. Oh, maybe. Now that I think about it. There was this old Ed, Edd and Eddy PS2 game. I played like... I replayed it. Maybe like 2 years ago? On an emulator? That was pretty fun. That might have to be in my top 10. But I don't know. I'll have to think about it. There's a whole bunch of games that I've played that I really enjoy. Alright, is that everyone? Oh, there it is. Yeah. We need this.
Boss, taking up that vehicle is priority 1.
Mission info has been updated.
More of them. Probably the same guys from before. Should have taken them out when you had the chance.
Mission info has been updated.
I should have taken them out when I got the chance? Dude, aren't we, like, flying in an attack helicopter?
Now get in the chopper.
Oh, why do I have to do all the work? You know, I'm just like Big Boss and stuff, but like, even I can't take care of everything. And then Kaz would be like, Boss, that's a skill issue. Do you know what your top 10 are? Evangelina? I'm sure you have some great games in your list.
Exfil via the southeast coast. Take out any pursuers. It's all up to you, boss.
Oh. If I was standing right there and one of these guys shot at me with a rocket launcher, I would be dead. But that guy,
Is that? Breaking door bay.
he's like, nah, I'd win.
Make him regret it, boss. That was smooth, boss. Real smooth. I'd expect nothing less.
Yeah, in context of this entire mission, we kind of just infiltrated a heavily militarized area and kind of blew up their entire base just to get one guy out. Wouldn't this be like considered an act of war? Like in real life? Just a thought. Or would it not, because it's technically not... it's technically not in... It's an American base, not in America, so would that technically not be an act of war? Would they, like, try and keep it hush-hush? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh.
We're leaving hot zone. Returning to base.
confirmed. The target is safe.
Snake.
What took you so long?
Only 37 kills. Not bad. All right. And I think that'll be the end of the stream. Like 2 hours. 2 hours. Just under 10 minutes, I think is what I did last year, actually. And I think I took longer. But yeah, it's a very small game. Like I said, it's more of a tech demo than anything. It's a fun piece of side content to like hold you over until the main game arrives, which I guess was the plan all along. It's kind of like Portable Ops. This game is what Portable Ops was to MGS4, following MGS3. Huh. But I guess it is what it is, right? If you really want to, you know, like I said, if you really want to, you could play this game for the one mission. I don't think it's really worth it. It is what it is. It's a small contained demo of the main game, which is Phantom Pain. So, you know, I wouldn't really recommend it. But if you want to, it's there. But yeah. Very sad game to play. I think, yeah, last year I went from Peace Walker to this, like, immediately. And that hit even harder, knowing all the good times, the good memories I had with those characters just kind of go up in flames. But that is the feeling that this game was going for. So I guess I can't really complain. Can't really complain. But yeah, we're gonna be playing the first mission of Phantom Pain tomorrow. That should be fun. Should also take like around 2 hours. Maybe a little less, actually. I think the first mission is like an hour. But yeah, and then that's gonna be it for Metal Gear March. Tomorrow is the last stream, pretty much. So it's been a long time coming, I guess. Like I said at the beginning, this always goes pretty fast. Last year, I felt like oh, all the streams are gonna take forever. You know, I'm gonna lock myself into something I'm really not gonna enjoy. With the face cam and everything, and playing every single game back to back. And by the end of it, I was like, wow, I can't believe it's already over. And I kind of get the same feeling this year. At the beginning of March, I was like, this is gonna take forever. I'm kind of worried how this month is gonna go, considering I haven't played any of these games since the year prior. Because even last year I practiced a little bit to make sure I got everything down. But it's pretty much already over. I guess that's time for you, right? But nonetheless, I don't know, it's been fun. I'll probably go into more detail tomorrow, but all we have is one more game, so that should be fun. But I guess I would say top 10 would be number 10, Shell Shock Nom 67, 9 SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. 8 GoldenEye Rogue Agent. 7 Batman Vengeance. 6 SOCOM 3. Oh. 5 Ed, Edd and Eddy. 4 Batman. 2 Silent Assassin. 3 Genshin Impact. 2 Scarface. The World Is Yours. And number 1 The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, those are some great games. I haven't played most of those, but from what I've heard, those are pretty good. I've never heard of Batman Vengeance. Is that a good game? Mine are 10, Golden Axe, 9, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, 8, Super Mario World, 7, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, 6, Streets of Rage, Streets of Rage 1, 5, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, 3, Resident Evil 3? Resident 3. 2, Super Mario Sunshine, and 1, Metal Gear Solid 3. Wow. Also some great games. I have not heard of The Two Towers. Is that a good game? I'm always looking for new games to add to the list of things I should play. I only played a few minutes of the game, but didn't complete it. Poor Paz and Chico. Yeah. I don't think they deserved it. But, I guess it is what it is, right? This ain't no video game, this is real life. And in real life, you have Kojima looking at you through the camera while spinning the mission list. I can't believe how fast it became from Metal Gear 1 on March 1st to today, March 26th. Yeah. Yeah, time definitely keeps moving forward. When we were playing Metal Gear 3, there were already people in the stream. Iowa, Eric, and another person. What a good stream. Yeah. Already some good memories I've made playing these games. And I guess that's really the point, right? It's not about all the people we've killed, the memes we've heard. It's about the memories we've made along the way. I forgot to mention Metal Gear Solid 2 in the top list. A masterpiece, I would say. Of course, it's awesome. Batman Vengeance, I think, was the first 3D Batman game that came out in the early 2000s. If you were a fan of Batman, then you should definitely give it a go. Now that I think about it, Natasha and Cecile are the luckiest characters in the game, and also the only ones that doesn't have anything bad happening to them in the MGS universe. Yeah, huh? I guess in a way, in Metal Gear, if you're forgotten about as a character, that's the only way you're gonna get a happy ending. Right? Because if you were brought back into MGS4 from the previous games, you did not have a good time. Unless you were Johnny, though. You know, that's the game he really shined in. But, I guess it's a good thing they were kind of written out of the story. I don't know how they would have continued if Cecile and Amanda were kind of like brought in a more leading role in this game. Because really only Paz and Chico make an appearance. And I guess Huey to some extent. But Amanda and Cecile kind of got put out to pasture. And I guess it's for the best, you know? You really did enjoy playing Metal Gear 2 more than Metal Gear 1. I bet. Yeah. Let's say that. No, I really did. I really did enjoy that more than the first one. The first one is just super tough. I bet Natasha would be sad to know what happened to Solid Snake, and Cecile would be sad to hear about Jack, aka Snake. I don't know. I feel like Natasha would be like... Well, then again, I don't really know much of her character, but I would feel like, knowing what I know about her, she would be like, oh, Solid Snake really went down fighting. He never gave up, and that's what was really important. Until he finished his mission. But yeah, Cecile would definitely be devastated. Kind of makes me wish there was some kind of epilogue. Maybe at the end of Peace Walker, or like even in the Phantom Pain, where, like, you know, they show the whole list of events and they're like, oh, this character went on to do this. They never found out about Big Boss threatening the world, or, you know, Amanda went on to run the government, and she was always regretful that she never treated Chico like a man or something. You know, always as like a brother. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how they would have done that, but it would be nice to know where the characters end up after the games. But I guess then if we knew that, it would be harder for Kojima to be like, okay, let's make another game, and kind of stitch the story together with whatever I didn't decide to leave off. Who can forget about when Solid Snake used a bucket instead of a cardboard box in the second one? That was kind of an iconic moment, when Solid Snake either found this huge gigantic bucket that he could fit into, or that he shrunk down into a regular sized bucket. That definitely was one of the moments of all time. Will you be playing the next month? Unless you're gonna play after some time. I think after this, I'm gonna take like a week off. Maybe 2 weeks from streaming, so I can finish this one video I've been working on. I've been working on this Metal Gear lore video for the first 2 Metal Gears. And I was gonna release it before the month so that I could like tie into the games, but I ran out of time and it's kind of been on the back burner for a while. So I want to finish that first, and then after, I feel like the streams will be a lot better. Plus it'll give me some time to, you know, relax and clean up the entire mess that I have here on my desk, due to the various things I have to put together. But, depending on what I end up doing, April and May, continuing from this month, I'm gonna try and stream a lot more often. I'm planning on playing Helldivers 2 for April, and a little bit of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And then May, I have like the whole Star Wars month planned out. Won't be as in-depth as Metal Gear March, but some streams will be happening. Hopefully. I always say that. Actually, 2 years ago, with the first Metal Gear March, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take April off so I can relax a little bit. And then I didn't end up streaming until, I think, June. And that was only like 2 hours. 2 hours of a bad stream because the connection was off and everything. I had just moved, and then I didn't stream until December. And then last year, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take April off. And then I didn't end up streaming until like May or June or something. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I'm gonna try to keep the ball rolling, so to speak. That sounds like a good video. Hopefully. I've rewritten the script like 4 times. And I'm probably gonna do it another. So I hope it does turn out good. Laugh. Laugh and grow fat. Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point. Don't get caught. We're in stealth mode. We're in stealth mode here. Fury! Vulcan. Put away your gun. You're wasting your ammo. Damn, I already feel nostalgic about seeing your streams last year. Metal Gear Solid 2. I guess in a way, me too. but in a way, I guess... I don't know. Ah, dude, I don't know. I can't believe it's already been a year. When I played Metal Gear Solid 2 last year, I was 21, actually. I was about to turn 22. And this year, I'm about to turn 23 tomorrow. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should feel nostalgic. But, I don't know. I'll probably go into more detail tomorrow. But... I do feel kind of nostalgic. Lately, I've been feeling very melancholic, actually. I've been listening to a lot of music, playing a bunch of games from 2018. That was really one of the last times that well, I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know if I should feel nostalgic. It's already been 1 year. Can you believe it? HQ, come in. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy is shooting from an unknown position. Going to alert status. Understood. Sending in reinforcements. Enemy spotted. Requesting backup. Requesting backup unit. Understood. Sending in reinforcements. Make sure the enemy does not gain access to the ship. But yeah. It is very nostalgic, I guess. It's nostalgic to go back and play the games. And it's nostalgic to go back and see the streams where I played the games and remember, oh yeah, that happened a while ago. So it's nostalgic on 2 levels. But I think that's gonna be the end of the stream. We've just been letting Kojima spin this thing for a while. His arm must be getting tired. And he's got to get back to Mother Base. In this timeline, Mother Base is still out there. So we've got to let this guy rest for a bit. And see how things go tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stream early for tomorrow's stream. And I don't know, I hope it goes good. That's all I can really hope for, you know? Yep. Yeah, I wonder if that one guy will come back to another stream, the one from MGS2, that is. Oh well. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him in chat, like, ever again. I wouldn't be surprised if like, he was just recommended the stream once, and, you know, the algorithm or whatever just never put one of the streams on his feed again. I wouldn't be surprised if he just doesn't remember it all completely. But I don't know. There's been some people come and go from the streams, and I always wonder how they're doing. And I guess I can only hope for the best for them, you know? Maybe one day, but I don't know. Man, I don't know if I should be feeling nostalgic about last year, since it's only been a year some last year I was in high school and watched your streams for the first time. If there's ever a new MGS, I hope Kojima will make another classic Metal Gear game. I'll talk about that one right now. Yeah, last year. I don't know. Things change. A lot of things can change in 1 year. A lot of things can change in 2. So, I don't know. I guess it's okay to be nostalgic. I think I'm nostalgic for like last week, to be honest. But, yeah. I hope Kojima comes back and does like one more thing or something. I don't know. Like a collab. Or maybe he can do his own spiritual successor to Metal Gear. Isn't that what he's doing with, There's like some game he's working on at PlayStation that is like supposed to be some spiritual successor to Metal Gear. But it would be nice to have another classic Metal Gear. That would be nostalgic. But anyways, bye. Alright. Thank you for stopping by, Evangelina. I probably could have played this better, but... you know, you have to keep moving forward. You can't look at the mistakes in your past. Otherwise, you'll never see the greatness that is the future. Or something. I don't know. You sounded kind of different for the first time I saw your stream. Must have been a different microphone you was using. I think so, actually. A lot of things change, you know? I think I was also a lot more shy last year. The whole face cam thing. Let me rephrase that. Last year was the first time I turned on face cam since like 2020, and I've always been kind of self-conscious about the whole thing. And I guess last year I was a little bit more tense. I was stiff, you know. I hadn't gotten a chance to take a little break and like look at the intruder at the left. But I think I kind of got the hang of it now. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why. I'd like to think that I'm more open. I've gotten out of my shell a little bit. I can only hope to see what happens next year, you know? But, yeah. Take care, man. See you later. Yeah, you too. Have a good rest of your night. It's already kind of late. 2 hours and 30 minutes. But yeah, thank you for watching. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Like I said, tomorrow, Phantom Pain, the last official stream of Metal Gear March. Talk about looking back, looking forward, appreciating the present, and We'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water. Go to sleep early. That's like a hugely important thing that I always neglect. But it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, I'll see you next time. What am I gonna say this time? Take care of yourselves. It's been real. It's been solo. I'll see you on the Dolo. Peace.